Should be live soon. Yep, there it is. You. That's what's up, boy. Getting that booty live right away. Shoot. We gonna be looking good now. We gonna be looking good now. Alright. I don't know what I want to draw, to be honest. I really don't know. I'm just really bored, and I've been watching freaking the freaking Anime Expo on Twitch. It's their first year actually streaming. It's a bit cringy here and there. There's like some weird stuff that happens, man. I'm just gonna doodle for now until I get an idea. A full idea of what I want to do. It's been pretty cringy though. I mean, it's their first year, so kinda can't be too harsh. You know, it's their first year streaming. You know, a big event like Anime Expo, and it's gotten just bigger each year. It's just freaking nuts, dude. It's definitely way bigger than when I went in 2014. That's for sure. Even though it was pretty big freaking back then as well. Honestly, I think it's just getting bigger and bigger now. It's honestly gonna be Anime Expo is just gonna be that freaking Comic-Con for anime, honestly, which is great. I mean, I think it's already. You know what? I think it's already at that point. It's just getting bigger each year to the point where, because when I went to the freaking Anime Expo in 2014, the freaking lines were nuts, dude. I can't imagine what the lines are now, man. Like, it was pretty much my first con going, pretty much my first con, Anime Expo in 2014. So I had no idea, I would have to like show up there early for lines, and it was hot as I don't know what that day too, man. Oh my gosh, it was excuse me, it was something, dude. But it was fine. The line was actually not that long if we didn't get our tickets already. Like, some people had to wait in that freaking line forever, man, for freaking ever, dude. Because those lines were so gosh darn long. I can't imagine what they are now. But, I mean, it's worth it because, you get the freaking buttload of free stuff. So, honestly can't complain. That's the one thing I'm like, oh, I'm so super salty about not going to freaking Anime Expo this year. Because it just seems like they have so much freaking good free stuff this year. It's nuts. So much freaking good stuff, man. And them little free bags, Oh shoot, maybe giving away the free bags and stuff. I still got all my stuff from Anime Expo. Some of it, I think it's like is buried somewhere, but I still got most of it. I still got most of it. Anime Expo was pretty fun though. I would like to go again because now that I know better, like I said with the line thing. Because it's like, if you show up at a certain time, you have to, like, count in the time that you show up. And you have to, count the time that you line up. So it's like, you pretty much have to be there almost like the crack of dawn just to do things that you want to do for that day. You can't show up, like, at, 12 o'clock and expect to be at maybe at a panel, that's at a 1 or whatever, because it might take a freaking half an hour just standing in line. So it's like you gotta time that booty out when you arrive there from the get-go. But yeah, I am a little salty I didn't go this year. It's so expensive though. It really is. I think the prices have even went up even more. Like, it's pretty freaking insane. Like, for 4 days going there, for 4 days is $90, which is honestly, if you really think about it, all the things that you can do in those 4 days, it's actually kind of worth the value. It really is. I mean, there's just so much you can freaking do there in 4 days, man. It's like there's probably there's so much stuff there besides panels and whatnot and stuff. Like I said, you get free stuff like crazy over there and whatnot. I think it's totally worth the oh shoot, did I just lose my, what just happened? Oh, I thought I lost my thing for my freaking drawing pin for a sec. I was like, oh shoot, not again. I'm like down to like my last two. If I lose all two of them, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what I'd do in life. It would really suck. Anyways, yeah, there's just so much to do for all 4 days. So honestly, the $90 price tag is honestly pretty much worth it. The problem is that for a 1 day pass, it's like $55. It's like, dang, dude, for 1 day, just for 1 day, bro. I'm not even going. You know, it's not even a 2 day pass. You know, it's like, dang, 1 day, 55. Goodness gracious. If you know, somehow if they sold out of, you know, the 4 day passes, you would be paying like over $100 something for each day. Like, it's nuts, man. It's really, really nuts. You know, I don't think it's worth, you know, freaking one day. Honestly, I want to try. They gave me a good idea. Let's go for like a freaking kind of like Dragon Ball Z kind of haircut here. Or at least try. But yeah, dude, it's pretty nuts. It's fun though. It really is. It's really, really fun. There we go. There's my Dragon Ball Z haircut there. Whoop. Wait, hold on. There we go. Kind of something like that, yeah. Just trying to make the hair look a little bit more natural. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, so I've just been watching that for, I don't know, past, I don't even know, 6 hours or more. I've been watching Anime Expo stuff. You know, since I can't go there, I mean, I'm glad they're trying to stream it out to people. I'm shocked they didn't do that a long time ago. I'm pretty sure, I thought they did, but apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently no. So it's cool that they're streaming it. Just wish wish it wasn't so cringy sometimes, man. You can tell you can just tell it's just a tiny bit like unorganized and chaotic because there's so much going on. It's just so hard to cover, you know, like everything. Next year, what I think they should do, I mean, it's still gonna be hectic. It's still gonna be crazy. I mean, it's a freaking con after all. You know, it's just like just a millions upon million, you know, maybe not millions, but maybe a thousands and thousands of, you know, nerds and otakus, weeaboos, or whatever you want to be called. Just a whole bunch of people there. And next year, what I think they should do is they should just have, you know, certain people. They should have certain people in certain areas of the convention center where, you know, where Anime Expo is being held. They should have certain people in, you know, go away. They should have certain people in, you know, certain areas of the convention center. So there should be, you know, at least like, I mean, yeah, it might be, you might run into the issue of, you know, having to pay all these people, of course, probably, or unless they're volunteering. I'm not sure what the case is with that, with the hosts that they had this year. I'm not sure if they're being paid or if it's just volunteer, you know, voluntarily work or something. I don't know, but you know, that can come into factor. You know, I'm just rambling. That can come into, you know, the factor of not having a bunch of people in different areas of the convention center. But if it is volunteer, you know, volunteer work, then, you know, you can have each person in, you know, a certain area of the convention center. You can have them in the main hall. You can have them in, you know, the what's that other hall, like the artist alley, or what is it, like I forgot what it was called, but where all the video games are at, that section. You know, just have like, you know, at least 2 people covering that section. You know, and that way there isn't so many dead spots in the stream, because it's like you're like, sometimes you'll be waiting for, you know, a panel or something on their stream, and there's just literally nothing. There's like not even music playing. It's just dead silence You know, not even like maybe a recap or, you know, some, you know, maybe footage they recorded a day, you know, the day earlier, you know, or whatever. You know, it was just like a freaking, you know, a graphic of the schedule and no music, just absolute silence. So, you know, little stuff like that they could maybe work on, you know. I mean, I get it if they can't have people in each section of the freaking gosh darn convention center because it is a big freaking place. So I get that. I totally get that. But at least you know, make it to where from, you know, the freaking, you know, breaks in between, you know, whatever they have scheduled on the stream, you know, at least put something there. Put some gosh darn anime music or something. I mean, you're on Twitch, so you don't have to worry about, you know, freaking copyright booty like if you were on YouTube. You know, like put some anime music on, or freaking put in some pre-recorded stuff from panels maybe, you know. If you can't cover any like if you can't, I know they this year they said they couldn't cover every panel, which, you know, is totally understandable. But you could at least, you know, had, you know, a few people go out and record it, because I'm sure they have cameras up the butt over there that it's not even funny. So yeah, they should have had some people just record some stuff and, you know, make it a highlight or something. But anyways, it's just that's just me. I'm an idea guy, you know. I always have ideas. Always have ideas. This guy right here. Just drawing pecs just because I don't know what I'm doing. Shoot. But yeah. And I do production on a daily basis, so it just, you know, to me it just kind of bugs me a little bit. Like, okay, you have this dead space in between streams, you're not showing anything. Like, you know, it's not like E3 or E3 everyone has their own separate thing, you know. It's not like, oh, there's just one spot for you know, there's not like just one spot for everything E3. You know, it's like you got Sony streaming their own thing, Xbox streaming their own thing, Nintendo streaming their own thing, Ubisoft is streaming their own thing, EA, freaking, you know, whoever, you know, who else, Bethesda, you know. It's not just like one channel you're watching all that stuff on, so it makes sense, you know, because they're not all working together, you know, and, you know, it's not all on one, you know, official E3 stream, but since this is a, you know, a con convention, you know, everything is under the same umbrella, so it's like, if you have dead spaces in the stream, you should at least play some freaking music. Like, I'm just saying, man. Play some gosh darn music up in that booty. Alright, anyways. I need to think about, what is this guy gonna wear? What is he gonna wear? What is he gonna wear? What is he going to wear? What is it? I don't know. Yeah, anyways, it's just the production side of things. And like I said, it's their first time streaming, so it's, you know, there's gonna be some hiccups. There's gonna be some hiccups, boys. It's gonna be some hiccups. I know all about them hiccups, man. It's like you work with what you got, you know. You work with what you got. Shoot, I know all about that as well. I'm gonna try and go for something. Oh, I know it's not. Yeah, it's not on pen and it's not on. It's not with like actual physical pen and paper, so it's gonna look a little weird to me. But I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try, boys. I'm just really bored and had really nothing else to do today. At this time, the panel that I finished watching on Anime Expo, while we're talking about it, still, kind of, is the JoJo Bizarre Adventure panel, which was, you know, pretty cool. It was pretty lit, for sure. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. It actually showed some freaking dub for JoJo Part 3 because they announced that yesterday, which I'm shocked they didn't announce it freaking today on their panel, which is kind of weird because that would be a huge reveal if that came out today, man. If that came out today, dude, the internet would have literally broke, man. Like, seriously. So it's kind of weird it somehow got announced yesterday. It's kind of weird. I call sabotage. I was like, shoot, I called sabotage booty. It's sabotage booty though, man. Shoot. Telling you boys. Telling you boys. It's sabotage booty, but yeah, it was a pretty freaking lit, pretty lit stream. Pretty lit, even though it had like a bunch of freaking technical issues, it was still pretty freaking lit. Let's see what I want to do here. I'm trying to make this like an interesting, like straight jacket kind of thing going on here. Let's see. Like he's supposed to be a crazy man. So yeah, that panel was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, it was just cool, just, you know, having one of the editors there, from JoJo Bizarre Adventure from Japan, you know, there and stuff, so that was pretty nice. Let's see, what can I do? What should I do for the arms? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess we'll just do things. Or no. He's in a straitjacket, so he should be tied up. So yeah. So yeah, just do it like that. Excuse me. I'm just trying to think this out. But yeah, so I've just been surrounded by anime goodness all day, and I've been drawing a little bit. And I just really in the mood to draw. So this is why we're here. Just a random streaming thing. You know. I actually haven't done the schedule from my streaming schedule yet, because I was actually really tired today. really tired today. So I just didn't get a chance to do it, and I'm like, I don't know what game I'm going to play next week. So I'll probably, if anyone's wondering, I'll probably get the streaming thing. Yeah, the streaming thing. I'll probably get the streaming schedule done probably tomorrow. Shoot. Freaking mouse sometimes goes heel and just is like, forget you, bro. It's like, dude, it's like, we're on the same team here, gosh darn it. So yeah, probably work on my streaming schedule next week. Don't know what games I'm gonna play just yet. Kind of losing sight of what's going on here in this straitjacket booty. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. Okay, I'll do another one like that. And then I want one like that. And we could do one like that. I don't think it needs to make sense. Just kind of make it look like it's craziness. Yeah. Yep. Cool. That was actually not bad, honestly. I don't feel like inking. It doesn't take too long, especially to ink this whole thing. It's freaking huge. Might doodle something maybe a little smaller. I mean, it's gonna be relatively big, but not as big as that, because that one's big. Took up the whole freaking page. It took up the whole freaking page, man. Oh man. Yeah, I've been such in a good mood to draw today, so I'm like, I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. You know. Let's do it. I want to do one straight on. There we go. I actually can't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna go to the bookstore, because the bookstore is having a wonderful deal right now. It's a buy two get one free for manga right now until my birthday, which is the 5th of July. So, you know, pretty good deal dropping right around my birthday. But you know, I'm gonna get that right away. So I'm gonna pick up a lot of manga. I'm gonna at least pick up six manga books and, you know, technically pay for four books, but get 6 for free according to the deal. And I don't know. The thing about deals is that there's always a catch. So I'm like, what's the catch? What is the catch? I have to know what the catch is. There's always a catch to these deals. Every single gosh darn time. What is it? I must find out. I must know. But so far it doesn't seem like there's a catch. So, because most manga, I mean most Shonen Jump standard manga, not like a hardcover, you know, kind of like the flexible kind of bendy covers. I know those volumes run about $9.99. So I'm like, well, okay, if I pay for, you know, those type of volumes, can I just get like a hardback cover that's like freaking $13 or something, or $15? You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering if there's just some kind of freaking gosh darn catch to this. Like, oh, you can only get a free, you know, the hardback covers you have to pay for. You have to, you know, you can't pay for. Yeah, like you can't get the hardback covers for free. You can get the, you know, regular standard kind of, you know, manga books that are, you know, more, I don't even know. I guess they're more paperback, I guess. You know, because it's not really a hardback cover now. I guess you call those paperbacks. So yeah, I'm just still wondering what's the catch. Like, what's the catch? Because I'm like, I want a freaking JoJo. I want a freaking one of the new JoJo. Was it one of the JoJo hardback covers? Shoot, and those things are like freaking $15. It's not like $10 like a normal freaking volume. So I'm like, shoot, can I get that for free? Like, or what? Like, what's the catch here? What's the catch here? I must know the catch. I must know. Tell me now. Do it. Tell me. See, I can't wait to do that Monday. And then, unfortunately, my headset's died. So I have to go pick up a headset for my birthday. I would love to spend it on something else, like a really fun video game. But, you know, yeah, that broke down around a great time. So, freaking got to go pick up a new headset, because these earbuds are great. I'm not gonna say I don't like these earbuds, but for gaming and what I want to do, you know, like right now, definitely not first choice for sure. Definitely not first choice. Definitely want a headset. So hopefully I can pick up a headset and get the ball back rolling here with a nice fancy headset. I want to pick up a was it the HyperCloud? The first HyperCloud. The second version, HyperCloud 2, is just so expensive, man. It's just so freaking expensive. It's like $100 pretty much right now. And yeah. And it comes, I mean, it comes with some, you know, it's not bad, but compared to the freaking first HyperCloud, dude, you get so much stuff with it. Like, you get so many splitters and freaking Y connections and whatnot. It's great. So I'm like, shoot, I want that. I'm like, yeah, I know the HyperX Cloud 2 has the freaking 7.1 surround sound thing or whatever adapter, but I'm like, bruh, like USB is like, it's anyways, you know. I mean, I use a USB mic, but honestly, if I was graced with having all the money in the world, I would get a freaking XLR mic, because XLR mics are the best, hands down. But you know, there's a reason why not everyone has it, so it's freaking expensive, you know. Expensive as heck, that's why. It's like super freaking expensive. We're just gonna erase this a little bit. Oh, I forgot you can get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, XLR mics are just super freaking expensive, so But if I can get one, oh, that'd be great. Because the quality of an XLR mic is just, so spicy. It is so gosh darn spicy. You don't even know how spicy it really is until you get one, bruh. Don't even know. And it doesn't even have to be like a freaking, honestly, it doesn't really have to be a freaking like studio mic either, like some people will tell you. I mean, if you just want to kind of start, you know, you just get yourself you know, a lavalier mic, you know, get a what is it, an amp and then a preamp or whatever, and you'll be good. You know, you don't have to buy one of those expensive freaking studio mics or whatever that are like for voice acting and singing and vocal booty and one. I mean, those are fine to have, but I mean, it's like, dang, dude, who has that money? Like, who's got that money like that? Like off the bat, you know? Like, who's got the money like that off the bat? Like, come on now. Like, get out of here. It's like, get out of here, bruh. Let me see what kind of expression I want to do here. Let's see, a little smaller maybe. No, I'm not digging it. Not digging it. It's okay to erase, guys. It really is. It really, really is. Don't be afraid to erase. There we go. Like, don't be afraid to erase. At all. At all. Oh, see, one thing I don't like about earbuds is that it makes my ear itchy after a certain point. Because I am an earwax machine, and I should make a candle shop. Like, I should really make a candle shop. Because I'm just an endless supply of earwax. And I clean them, too. I'm not, like, you know, filthy or anything. Like, I don't leave my ears, you know, uncleaned for long periods of time. It's just that they build up earwax really, really quickly. And I clean them more than once a day, and it just comes back. I don't even know, man. It's really, really scary. It's very scary. But anyways. Oh shoot. Freaking earwax monster in my gosh darn ears, man, I swear. Let's see what I want to do. Backtrack. Ooh, maybe should I try like a bandana maybe? I'll probably look weird, to be honest. Yeah, it's already looking weird. It totally is already looking weird. Oh, it's already doing it. It's already doing it. It's already doing it. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop, please. It's like I'm sorry, guys. It has to be done. Suckers. It's gotta be done, boys. It's gotta be done. It's gots to be done. Alright, what else we wanna do? What else we wanna do? What else? What else? What else? I wanna do like a front view. Let's see. It's looking a bit weird there. Still looking weird to me. Let's see. Maybe I should go skinnier. I don't know. It's just not looking the way I want it to today, doesn't it? It's not looking the way I want it to. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. There we go. That looks a little bit. Yep. It just looks so freaking thick. I don't like it when it looks thick like that. Let's see. Let's add in the shoulders. Let's see. Nah, there's something still off about it, man. Can't put my finger on it either. It's like bugging me. It's really, really bugging me. I mean, see. Let's try the sides. And how's that? Her neck looks like it's about to take off. Look at it. What is this? Oh no! It's getting worse. Why? Oh shoot. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it's just the way her... Oh, maybe it's the way I have her face angled, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Stop right there. Maybe I'm making it too long. Maybe it's too long. Maybe it's too long. Let's see. How do I feel about this? Yeah, it's just something really weird. Hold on. There's something really weird going on here. Can't put my finger on. I can't put my finger on it. Let's see. All right, let's do some hair then. Let's do some hair. Do some higher. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want too much in her eyes. You know? Don't want it too much in her eyes. Honestly, yeah. My ears just getting itchier and itchier. Just why? Oh, I need new. Yeah, I need new headsets for sure. Oh my goodness. It's just making me itch so much. Don't know what that is, dude. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Alright. Anyways. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Maybe it's the way I have her face angled. Because honestly, I wanted her to face, you know, towards us. But I somehow still angled it where she's in like a, was it like a 2/4 view or whatever it's called. I don't know how, but I did that, yeah. So maybe it'll stop bugging me if I just do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Booyah, baby. I'm trying to learn to let my wrists just flow with energy. Hold on. No, we don't want that. There we go. Yeah, I'm learning about it's just the flow of your wrist. If you like loosely just, you know, because I like to do this sometimes. You know, a lot of times I like to do this. And it's hard to sometimes control what you want to do. Sometimes, so I'm like trying to learn to kind of let loose and not tighten up so much like that. I'm learning. So much to learn. So much. So little time. But I am improving like each day. It's kind of scary, honestly. I've been showing my friends like this pose that I was doing out of one of my drawing books, and my first attempt was absolutely awful. It looked like just I don't even know. It looked like it, oh man, it looked like it was so bad. Probably like a first grader could have done better. Honestly, like it was that bad. And then second attempt was a huge improvement from the first one, and then the third one was just absolutely like the third one. I was just like, okay, I kind of get the feel how they want me to do it. So I'm just going to do it in my style now. And then that's what the third attempt was. It was like kind of more in my style. And it was just, you know, it was like, you know, so much better compared to the first and second attempt. And all those attempts were like minutes from each other. Like they weren't hours from each other. They were only just minutes apart. When I drew them. And I was just like, yeah, this is kind of scaring me right now because my improvement is kind of very inhuman. I was just like, what is life? What is life? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to do those hips again? I think I do. I do want to do those hips. Hips always, man. Hips are the I don't even know, man. Hips are so hard to capture for me. Because it's like, depending on the angles, you know. I'm trying to draw girls a lot more so I can get used to them. Because honestly, I mean, I could draw girls decently, but it's still pretty tough task a little bit. Like, I know where everything needs to be, but it's just like the dynamics, the proportions. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know. Alright, what are we gonna do here? There you go. It's not easy. It's kind of funny because it's like girls can draw the female so easy and it's like nuts. It's just super weird. I find out it's just like it's just easy for girls to draw females and guys to draw males. And then of course, you know, mangakas, you know, have to be very, very skillful. So they already got that booty down to a science, like freaking Hiro Mashima, freaking gosh darn Booby Master. I call him AKA Booby Master. I mean, honestly, his story is not the best, honestly. Oh man, this looks you know what? You know what? I see a problem here. My proportions are getting bigger as I go lower. We don't want that. Let's start over. Whoop. Oh, this is parsing go? Okay. Iris. I just noticed that. Or no, like what I noticed is that it got bigger and then it went down to small when I went to her freaking legs. Like some straight up Oda booty. Some straight up Oda booty, dude. Straight up some gosh darn Oda booty. Alright. It's like, we don't want to skip that leg day. Although, honestly, people make fun of Oda's art style. But honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, it is a very unique art style. But honestly, the story is so gosh darn good. It just doesn't even really matter. You know? Freaking Oda, gosh darn it, man. Oda, man. You just can't deny it. I mean, even if, you know, even if freaking One Piece is, even though it looks childish, some people would say, I honestly freaking, it's probably one of the best well-written series that is out there, like right up there. It's honestly right up there with freaking gosh darn Hunter x Hunter, honestly. It's just so good. It's just so freaking good. Like, how does, I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know how he does it. I don't even know, dude. I wish I knew. Like, how does he freaking, like, foreshadow or, you know, drops a character in a series and then freaking actually properly, like, introduces us to them, like, 600 chapters later. How do you do something like that? I don't know. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know if he actually confirmed it, but the guy literally confirmed Haki in, like, their first gosh darn chapter. Like, come on, man. That's some ridiculous foreshadowing. or it's just like I don't even know, dude. It's just really nuts. It's really nuts. Really, really nuts, man. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I can dig that. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. I know I could do much better on freaking actual pen and paper. That's for sure. That's my forte right there. Let's see. Do I really want to do that? Let's just do... Huh. Yeah, let's do it like that. We don't have to have our hair too long. We ain't got to have our hair too long, boy. Put a hand there. Try my best to put a hand there. I still have a huge issue with hands. They're awful. I mean, I know I haven't practiced them that much, but they're just really just such a drag, man. I mean, I can do them decently, but I'm not like a pro where I can do like freaking, 20 gosh darn poses or whatever of hands. It's awful. Hands are evil. Shoot. I give kudos to people who can draw freaking hands like a boss. But I mean, you can get away with it though. I mean, honestly, if you look at Oda's work in the beginning of One Piece, I call them banana hands. It's great because it's like their hands, like when he just normally draws them, like in a non-fighting scene, they look like banana hands, like straight up. They like each finger looks like a gosh darn banana, and it's great. But like when there's a fighting scene and Luffy's like freaking beating the crap out of someone, the hand is more well drawn out. But like in non-action scenes in the beginning of One Piece, it was just straight up gosh darn banana hands, yo. Banana hands all the way. All the way, my boy. All the way. 24/7, 365 banana hands. 24/7, 365. Yeah, buddy. And honestly, I'm just amazed when it comes to mangaka because it's just like they're already good at drawing when they, when they first draw and, have their chapters come out and stuff. They're already good at drawing, and then it's like over the years they just get even better. Just even better. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how over the years, you just get even better, dude. I mean, just look at freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man. I mean, that dude literally changed his art style like freaking every gosh darn part of the freaking series. So he's changed his art style at least about freaking I don't even know, like 8 times over 30 years. Like, bruh, it's like, just stop. Freaking let us mortals just, I don't even know. It's just like, I don't even know, man. It's just crazy. Oh, I'm awful with hands. Alright, there we go. Or wait. It's just, oh, no. There we go. There we go. I can live with that. I can live with that. There we go. Kind of did it. Oh, I know. I need to work on hands, man. I know. It's awful. Alright. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. But I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. I actually had a really cool drawing I did on pen and paper, but I didn't ink it. I like just drew it like probably about like an hour or so ago. I just drew it and I really like it. But I didn't ink it, so didn't have time to scan it, and I really wanted to just do a random stream just drawing booty. You know, I really wanted to do something. I really, really, really want to do something because I'm just in a really, like I said before, I'm just in a really good mood to draw. With all this anime stuff going on, I just feel like, you know, what I love about like ever since I went to Anime Expo 2014, I feel like it's always been like I feel like it's always been like the time for anime, like the time when, you know, a bunch of stuff is happening for anime, you know, and there's just so much going on here, you know, where I am, and it's just great. It's just great. It's great. I love it. Especially this year. This year I just feel like there's so much going on. Like, there's freaking book signings here that I can't go to, unfortunately. Because I don't know why. Maybe because, you know, over here it's a holiday on the... What is it? The 3rd? I forgot what... Oh, shoot. No. I should know this. No, it's on freaking Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday we have a holiday. Excuse me. I'm sorry I forgot our independence. Freaking... I don't even know. Anyways... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess because it's Independence Day on Tuesday, but it's so weird that they have it on they have a book signing on freaking Monday, dude. On freaking Monday, like, I mean, there are some people who have Monday off, but not everybody. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up, man, because I can't go to it. I got no ride. I got no ride to freaking go to it. So it sucks. It really does. It really, really does. Because it's like, there's going to be a book signing for the guy or one of the co-creators of Food Wars, which is a pretty cool food series. I haven't finished it, but I do like it. I really do. It's just like, it's like a borderline food fetish booty, and it's just like, just the way they freaking make food and stuff is just nuts. Man. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Whoop. This just kind of helped me out a little. Oop, shoot. Oh no. Default. No, it's not default. There you go. Thank you. And it's just a pretty freaking you know, pretty nice series. And I definitely need to finish it for sure. Definitely need to finish the anime and then read the manga, of course. But yeah, they have the co-creator of that coming here in town. And it sucks I can't go to it. Cause it's like, first off, it's really weird how. Oh wait, oh shoot, I should have. Gosh, no. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm about to erase that. Gosh darn it, man. Unless I make it more like that. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then I can kind of. There we go. I forgot the thumb is actually like that. Kind of. Not really. Okay, maybe it's not sticking out maybe that far. Maybe it's not sticking out that far. No. How about right about... Oops. How about right about there? I'm just failing at it right now. There we go. Like that kind of maybe? That kind of maybe. Or, you know, just get rid of it in general. Yeah, let's do that instead. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, but it sucks that they have a book signing here and I won't be able to go to it. It really does, because... It's weird that you have to get the special whatever, like, wristband or whatever to do the signing, like at 9 a.m. in the morning, which is nuts. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna be there and what? Like pretty much as soon as they open? And then what are you gonna do? Like, are they gonna do other stuff while you're there? Like, there's no way you're gonna be waiting from, because it's like the book signing starts. They said like at 5:30 or like 4:30 or 5:30. I forgot exactly. Now thinking about it. But it's around that time, so it's like you're gonna wait 9 a.m. so like 4 or 5:30 for this book signing. Like, what are you gonna do for the rest of the gosh darn day? I mean, it's at a place called the Grove. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do down there. You can like go look, go shopping. Maybe look at a movie for sure. But still, dude, that's pretty freaking early. Just for gosh darn way to get the wristband for the book signing, and then you have to come back later or hang out or something. It's pretty crazy, if you ask me. But I mean, shoot, I would do it though. So maybe I'm just a crazy guy. I'm just a crazy guy that says crazy things. All right, how do I want to do this? No. Yeah. Do it like this. There we go. Now you doing it, boy. Now you doing it, boy. Now you doing it. Now you doing it. There you go. So yeah, kind of sucks. And you gotta purchase the freaking book of Food Wars, which is no problem at all. But that is another thing you gotta do as well. To get your book signed, or else they'll be like, "Yo, son, we ain't signed." Yeah. I'll be like, "Okay." Like, oh snap. Oh shoot, that'd be cool to go to. Get my book signed. Oh, maybe next year. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some freaking books for sure. I don't like where this is going. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's the pen. It's not on actual paper. Because there is a difference, at least for me. I mean, some people can do digital art really, really well, and I'm so jelly of them that they can do things like amazing things on digital. For me, it's still kind of getting used to it. I mean, I know I can do better on pen and paper still, compared to this. But I just excuse me, I just need to keep doing this and I'll get better eventually. Let's see. No, I'm just not feeling the shorts. I'm thinking of just doing regular pants. Regular pants. Yep. Something like that, kinda, maybe. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. Nope. Still not really what I want it to look like. But whatever, it's a rough sketch anyway, so it's like, I should stop trying to make it look perfect. I really should. It's like, bruh, it's a rough sketch. Just chill. Like, what if that's perfect? It's like, bruh, it's okay. It's just a rough sketch, man. It's just a rough sketch. You ain't got to go hardcore on the booty. Like, you ain't got to go hardcore on the booty. Gosh darn it. But I'm like, but. Say, boy, you say but one more time. I'm like, but. Insta kill. Okay. There we go. Booyah. Get a button there. But yeah, I've definitely been trying some new stuff with my drawing. I've been scanning through freaking manga like some kind of freak. Like, I'll just flip the pages once and just kind of quickly glance at them. Like, I don't even know, I'm like some kind of absorbing freaking gosh darn mutant or something. I'll just like look at it real quick like, ah. Oh wait, oh shit, why is that bended? Why is that bent? Why is that page bent? I don't even know. There we go, I fixed it. It's probably like that before. A lot of the books that I got here are from like, I guess you would say like a kind of like a used, it's like a used bookstore. Cause you know it's cheaper. But I know I gotta probably support my favorite artists and stuff more. It's just like, dang, dude, it's just so freaking gosh darn expensive. This wonderful genre that I love. It's just so freaking expensive. Like seriously. Let's see. Or no. We don't want to do that. Yes. That's fine like that, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want to do like a cool chain loopy. Chain loopy, baby. Getting a really good idea for the bandana now. Like it just popped in my head just now. Just popped in my head. And I've been getting a lot of good ideas lately. Sometimes I don't. Like, I don't get that many good ideas. I don't get that many good ideas. Or sometimes, you know, you'll have that freaking Radish Black Booty. Or, you know, can't think of something. A certain character design. Maybe. You know. Let's see. But lately I've been having some pretty good ideas for, I don't know, reasons. It's been having good ideas lately. I guess it's just the more I've been doing it lately. I just been able to put things together a little bit better, especially with colors. I've been actually doing pretty good with my colors lately, which I'm actually surprised because, you know, I haven't done too much coloring like some people I know that are ridiculous at doing it, you know. You know, some of my friends do some absolutely incredible coloring, and it's nuts. But I've actually been kind of surprised what I've been able to do. And I've just been surprising myself a lot lately, honestly. It's like, I know I should believe in myself more, but it's like, still, it's like I just can't believe how fast I can just progress in such a short amount of gosh darn time. Alright. I think I'm done here. Unless I think I want like another design on her pants, yeah. Another design on the pants. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, let's do that. Oh, it's got so many good ideas now. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Yep. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. And then I want another little thing right there. Yeah, boy. And act like we're gonna shade that. So we probably will. And boom. All right, there we go. Let me save this just in case. Who knows what will happen? Save as, let's see, we'll just say just drawing booty 4. Just drawing booty 4, baby. The 4th of just drawing booty. Just the 4th of just drawing booty, man. Alright, now this I don't mind actually inking. Or at least for a little bit until I don't know when I'll stop streaming, but I'll stop streaming. It'll be, you know, this won't be too long of a stream. Definitely. Oh wow, it's already an hour. Let's see, maybe I'll stop like an hour and 30. Probably an hour and 30. Okay, what am I doing? The Victor. Alright, my wonderful pen. Are you ready for this? But whoa, pen, what are you doing to me? That was some weird. Why are you like converging into multiple lines there? It's kind of scaring me, bro. Oh, we definitely need this pen to be bigger. Oh, shoot. What was that? I don't even know. Grab something. Let's see. Is my pen pressure working? It is. It really is. There we go. See, that was weird. What is that? Like now it's oh wait, is that the is that the magnet, the vector magnet thing that's on? Cuz that's pretty I have never seen it do that. That kind of freaked me out a little. All right. Oh man, I had to fix the freaking gosh darn pressure. That's why I was like checking like, okay, is the pressure working, like, because it wouldn't do this, that's for sure. Like I couldn't do, okay, thick line. Okay, let go of the pressure, let go of the pressure. All right, really, really small line. And then, you know, whatever. You know, it just stayed consistently like a thick line, and it didn't look good at all. And I was like, oh, I gotta fix this. I don't know why it ended up like that, because it wasn't like that at first. And then when I was trying to draw something on here, it freaking was acting up like with thick lines, and I'm like, dang, my pressure's not working anymore. So I had to go install drivers, and that was a pain to install because I don't know why, but my gosh darn tablet is like has 2 names. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but like one of the names is like with a T and the other one was like with an H, and I'm like, okay, why does this thing have 2 names? I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I was able. Shut up, phone. I didn't even know that was on. Gosh darn the phone. You ruined my moment. It is on vibrate. Man, what kind of booty is this? How did I even get that message? I don't even know. Anyways, it was a pain trying to freaking fix it because I don't know why, but the freaking computer just didn't like the program, and I had to delete some stuff in my files for it. I guess from the previous drivers, because I had to download the drivers for it again, a more updated version of the drivers, or the, actually no, it was actually I had to download the correct version of the drivers because for whatever reason, you know, even though you shouldn't, you know, even though it's kind of almost useless using drivers that are on a CD disc, because they're already probably outdated, I, you know, used what I had because it wasn't working at first, you know, the ones that I was downloading online. And the one that the disc had, for the, you know, that came with the tablet, it was like, it wasn't for the model of my actual tablet, which makes almost little to no sense. Like, why do I have a freaking driver disc that came with the tablet, but has, like, it's so dumb, dude. It's like, why do I have a disc with the drivers on it for the tablet, but it's not for the actual model for the specific tablet that I have? Like, what is life? Like, I don't even know. Like, why would you put a disc in? Like, at least put a disc in there that's for the model of my gosh darn tablet, for goodness sakes. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is this? But anyways, after I figured out that I just needed to delete some files and stuff to download the drivers that I found online, got able to, I got it working again. Excuse me, I got it working again, and yeah, so we're good now. We're good now. Because honestly, I'll be honest, I didn't use the pressure on my pen at first, and only up until recently, like when I started drawing, when what was it? I think it was either Miss. In the last stream, I was drawing Miss Sunshine. I realized that pen pressure really makes the drawing look really, really good. The inking part of it. So ever since then, I've been sticking with this, and I was like, I gotta fix this pen pressure. It's just freaking killing me. Gosh darn it. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna ink of this, because like I said, this is gonna be a really short stream. Right now it's like 10:40 for me p.m. and so I'll probably end this maybe 11:30 probably. And I'm getting really good control of the freaking pen pressure here on the tablet now. So maybe I might be good at using a G pen if I keep this up. Cause oh boy, G pen is not freaking easy. I get props to people who can use it. I respect that booty. I respect that booty, yo. Like, not even funny how hard that thing is to control. Cause I use like the micro, was it like the micro pens or whatever? I use those. It's just a little bit more easier because I can kind of control it a little bit better compared to the G pen and the ink and whatnot. Even though the G pen probably has way more freaking control if you learn how to use it well. But one day I actually gotta restock on ink. Like I didn't use my G pen for so long that the ink actually just freaking expired. So I gotta get more ink. Gotta get more ink for that booty. Get more ink for that booty, yes, got it. I'm like, okay, fine. Oh shoot. Let's see. Oh no. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that. Boop. Man, I really love this pen. I'm so glad I actually started using it, because I was using this one at first. And I mean, this one's fine, but it's just the way they shape. I think it's just the way they shape the. I don't even know, dude. I think it's just the way they shaped it is kind of iffy. Because it's not this, like, I think it's just the way, because you can customize the heck out of these pens on here. And I think it's just the way they customized the brush, like the brush shape of it, or the pen shape, I should say. The pen shape, it's like inconsistent, different ways you kind of stroke. It's not, the same. But this one is like consistent no matter which way you stroke your pen. It's still consistent, and then you got the pressure, of course, on there. So I really like this pen. I really, really do. And it just feels like it makes, oh shoot. It feels like it makes inking a heck of a lot more easier. I find myself like not deleting as much with this pen. Let's see. I kind of want to make it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Liking it. I'm liking it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Alright, what's next? What's next? What can we do next? What can we do? I guess we can do hair now a little bit. We can do the hair. We can do all the hair in one go. I don't remember having that freaking vector thing cranked up all the way. But guess whatever makes this easier. I mean, one thing I do love about digital art is that you don't have to spend on freaking materials. You just buy whatever software you're comfortable with and just use it. Everything should be in there, unless of course there's a higher a higher version of it. Like this version has an EX version, which honestly I don't think comes with too much extra. Maybe a little bit more materials that they put in themselves. They make themselves, but besides that, I don't think. Oh, I mean, and there's like some stuff with I don't know why it's a exclusive feature for that version of the gosh darn software. It should be for this version as well, because this is, even though this is the standard version of this software, it's still a publishing software. So to me, kind of, I don't know, it's kind of unfair. It doesn't have that feature like it does in the EX version, but you don't have the ability to create a project with multiple pages on it, like a storyboard, pretty much. You can do that only in the EX version. You can't do it in this version that I have. Which, like I said, it's kind of sucks, because this is technically a publishing software, which is supposed to have a bunch of tools that most artists that publish their work either online or even even on print or whatever. And it's just kind of weird. You need to get the freaking EX version for something like that. But hey, it's not my program. Not my program, bruh. I mean, I have the version. Was it? It's called Clip Studio now, but it used to be Manga Studio. I have the Manga Studio 4 EX, so I think it has it in there, but it doesn't have it in this one. Man, I love this song so much every time it comes on. Just love it. Alright, there we go. Done with the hair, boys. Well, kinda. We're just done with at least that part of it. Alright. Now, time for the eyes. Shall we? The eyes. As the wonderful Zenyatta would say, stare into my iris. Or no. No, he wouldn't say that. Oh, shoot. What would he say? I don't know. His teachings. I forgot all his teachings. I'm a terrible student. Okay, there we go. Eyelashes for days, baby. Okay, maybe not so big. Let me make them smaller, maybe a little bit. Come on. There we go. There we go. Cool, cool. Looking good, looking good. It's all coming together. All coming together there. Boom. Man, I just love the way this pen feels. It's like I don't even know. It's just so hard to explain. It's like cutting through butter, man. Like when I get a really good stroke in, it's just like it's really good. Really love this pen. Enough about me drooling over my pen. No one wants to hear that booty. Oh shoot. No one wants to hear about that booty, boy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. The love is so gosh darn much. Let me have this. It's like, let me have this, please. Oh shoot. It's like, boy, you ain't got nothing. We ain't letting you have nothing. We ain't letting you have nothing. Alright. Let's see. Do that a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. And then let go. There we go. Alright, we're going to finish up the eyes here. I definitely want to step up my eye game for sure. I need to work on my eyes a little bit more as well. Just different types of eyes. There's so many eyes you can do. It's just nuts. I definitely want to do a heck of a lot more. One thing I can say about Oda is that a lot of his female characters now look really alike. Like I said, but seriously, they look a lot alike. Like it's almost hard to tell them apart now. They all have that same feature, the same kind of eyes, you know. But you know, that's his style. So, but I definitely want you know, maybe a little bit more variety for sure. You know. And Oda's still great though, honestly. Make fun of his series all you want. So what if it looks like a kid show? It's probably the best freaking written long gosh darn series in the world. I mean, yes, I know there's also Naruto, but as much as I love Naruto, and I love Naruto, dude, freaking love Naruto, because Naruto will always have that freaking soft spot with me, dude. Freaking so many times I read Naruto in gosh darn middle school and high school. It was nuts. So Naruto always had that soft spot. Oh shoot, I'm just not doing this like the way I want to. So Naruto always had that freaking soft spot, but honestly Naruto's writing is just not as up to par like with Oda, which is, you know, kind of fine, because it's kind of fine and unfair to compare, because freaking Oda is gosh darn Oda, you know. Alright, let's do it from this side then. Nah, I'm still not liking that. Okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete that whole thing, and we're just gonna make it a little bit shorter. There we go. Ha-boom. You know, but yeah, Naruto does have its plot holes, and I would rant about it now, but I kind of ranted about it already with some friends. So just certain things about Naruto that I know could have been dealt a little bit better, because it's Naruto, and I know Naruto is just could be so much more. But you know, for whatever reasons, I don't know. Maybe if it's just, you know, editors. You know, who knows what some of the issues Naruto has could have been. I mean, I know Kishimoto is a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, which is fine. But honestly, Dragon Ball Z has its somewhat issues as well. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, like just the handling of, you know, characters, so to say. You know? Oh shoot, bring that back. Because honestly, as much as I love Dragon Ball for the fighting, you know, I mean, I love Dragon Ball Super now because it, you know, it's pretty much doing what, you know, it should have done in Dragon Ball Z. But anyways, Dragon Ball Z had a lot of characters that just got tossed to the side after a while, and it was just it wasn't even like a Goku Vegeta. Like in Dragon Ball Super, it was like a freaking Dragon Ball, or not Dragon Ball. It was a freaking Vegeta and Goku power up love fest, and but really, honestly, it was kind of like that in Dragon Ball Z still. But at a point, it just was all Goku, like just hands down all Goku. After a while, he was just getting all them power-ups just like a freaking, I don't even know, like a gosh darn Energizer Bunny. That fool kept going and going, and it was crazy. Oh man. Yeah, kind of same thing that happened to freaking Naruto. Yo, what's up, External Wolf? Same thing happened to Naruto. Freaking, like, second part of Naruto just was a freaking Sasuke Naruto power up love fest, and everyone else was pretty much irrelevant after a while. You know, and that's a shame. You know, that shouldn't happen, because like it's like, what's the point of having a huge supporting, you know, a huge supportive you know, a huge supporting cast if they're barely utilized? You know, what's their purpose? You know, might as well stick to the way anime, old school anime used to be, and just had the one protagonist and, you know, a few side characters, and then, you know, that'd be it. There we go. I got it to the way I want it to look. You know? In one series that has done a really good job so far. I mean, there's only like a few characters he hasn't really gave the spotlight to, but I mean most characters, you know, he handles them pretty well, and that's the creator. I should remember his name, but I forgot again. But the creator for Boku no Hero, or some people will know it as My Hero Academia, he does a really good job giving his characters. I mean, he has a huge, you know, cast of characters, and excuse me, and he does a really good job giving everyone a time to shine, for sure, and it's great. It's really great, and it's one of the reasons why I like, you know, My Hero Academia, because it's just like, you have all these characters, but you know, they all get their time to shine at some point. You know, at some point they're gonna get it. And it's like another cool thing about, like, I don't know how he does it. I'm sure he's been working on it for a while. Now. Shoot, hold on. I'm sure he's been working on it for a while now, but another thing about My Hero Academia is that there's like, with some, like, when the big three was still around, you know, Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. Even One Piece kind of still does this from time to time. There's not too many bad chapters from One Piece, but sometimes, you know, when a weekly chapter comes out, there's sometimes, you know, a really good chapter, then there's sometimes a really okay chapter, there's a really fast chapter, there's a really, like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, why, like, why did this happen in this chapter? Like, maybe it was like a waste of time or whatever. Like some chapters were better, better than others, from week to week. But it's like with My Hero Academia, all the chapters are actually pretty consistently, good. There's not really one chapter where it was just like, oh, well, that kind of sucked, like, or that chapter was not as good as last week's chapter, or something like that. Like each chapter from week to week to Boku no Hero, it's like it gives you enough to, bite your teeth into, and, Boku no Hero doesn't really have any cliffhangers. I mean, it did have a few it did have one this week. I guess you would call it a cliffhanger, yeah. But I mean, that doesn't have too many, But yeah, that's why I like Boku no Hero, though. It does a really good job balancing out all the characters for sure, and all the chapters are pretty freaking good. There hasn't been really like the one chapter where like, oh man, that chapter, dang, like that chapter wasn't as good as last week. That was a short freaking chapter. Some people understand me. They get that. They're like, yeah, dude. Like some freaking chapters be like, okay, that just and that chapter was quick and nothing really happened, and it sucks. It sucks, man. You're like, dang, I wanted more, and then you find out, oh, that chapter's going on break. And you're like, oh yay, oh joy. now you're really freaking upset. You're like, oh snap, this chapter was fast, and it's going on break. GG. Oh shoot. It's like, and it's going on break. Shoot. It's awful. I mean, I get why they go on break. I mean, I really do. When I found out that, mangakas literally just sacrifice they pretty much sacrifice a healthy living where, they're not sick and going to the hospital and whatnot and stuff like that, and not having back issues. Once I found out they're like sacrificing a lot just to entertain, us readers, I'm just like, okay, dude, yeah, go ahead, take a freaking break. I'm not even mad you just gave us a cliffhanger and you're gonna be on break for like a week or two. Like, I'm not even mad. Like, please go get a break. Like, don't even touch any of the stuff you need to do. Like, just stop it. Like, just stop it. Stop it. What time is it? Oh, we still got time. All right. I need a break just to kind of move my neck around. See, this is some, man, keeping your head in place for a long period of time, dude. I give respect to those people that do mangaka and animation and whatnot, dude. It's rough, and they get paid little enough to do it. It's just awful. But anyways, it's a mini rant for another day. What are your 10 anime you like? Well, I can definitely tell you I have a lot of anime that I like, and it's definitely hard to put it in in a 10 list for sure, because I've been watching anime since middle school, so there's just so many good anime that I just love. But I will try my best. I would definitely have to say one of my favorite anime that I should have watched sooner. I regret not watching it sooner. I don't know why, or I guess because, this series has just been a little bit obscure until now. That might be the reason why I didn't watch it sooner. But it just made me, when I did watch it for the first time, it just made me want to kick myself in the butt, because I'm like, dang, I should have really watched this sooner. And that series is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Definitely one of the greatest series that is out there. It's like on that next level stuff. You know, you see a lot of anime, you see a lot of manga, and you know, some of it is, you know, very cliche, some would say, and whatnot. And at some point you get that, and at some point you get that one series where it's just in a league of its own, where you just really can't place it really anywhere but by itself, because it's just so unique. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is definitely in that category for sure. It's just in its own realm of greatness, and there's a reason why it's been around for 30 years. You know, there's a reason why, and I'm glad it's finally getting a fan base. You know, I'm glad that the fan base is getting bigger. You know, for sure, it's getting bigger. So I'm really happy about that. So definitely JoJo is up there, for sure. Another series that I love is. Oh, we got more people commenting. Yo, what's up, peeps? How you doing? Hold on, let me. Why is this? I thought I did this in one stroke. It's not erasing all of it. Oh joy! It's like an actual eraser. I just entered, and do I hear JoJo? Is that a JoJo reference? I love JoJo. I love JoJo too, dude. Term, is that how you say your name? Term. Sorry if I messed up your name. I just read it like I see it. Yo, my boy. I don't know what language that is. I'm sorry. I wish I knew. I wish I knew every language in the world, because you know it's probably a good thing to know many languages. You know, because there's just so many people in the world. It's good to learn. Like if you can learn, you know, a bunch of different languages, go for it, man. Shoot, because you're definitely gonna need it at some point. You know, depending on what you want to get into, you might need it. You never know. It can open up so many things. But anyways, small mini rant. But yeah, I love JoJo. I was saying that, you know, JoJo, you know, I was trying to put 10 anime that I like together in a list, in no specific order really. But yeah, definitely JoJo's up there. Let's see, I just started and I'm almost finished, and I'm like at the end of Diamond. Diamond is unbreakable, dude. Freaking part 4 is the gosh darn best, man. I don't know how he does it, man, but each part is just better than the last, and it's just that guy has incredible talent. Honestly, part 5 is not bad. Some people will say part 5 is awful. I won't say what happens in part 5, but you know, it's okay. It's definitely, I would say it's a bit of a step down from part 4, because part 4 was just so well put together, even though honestly the ending of part 4, at least in the manga, was a little bit kind of, I don't know, maybe a little bit rushed, unless there's some extra bonus content in, because I haven't actually read the official an official volume of JoJo part 4, so I'm not sure if there's any extra pages that might be in those volumes, but from what I read online, it's just like the ending of it was just really slapped together really quickly, and I was really happy the anime actually kind of fixed that. I really am, because I was like, oh man, is this gonna freaking end like the manga? Because it's gonna suck, because there was a lot opened. There was a lot opened in JoJo Part 4 in the manga for sure. Like a lot of things were not really answered, and it kind of was in the anime. And even then, I think there was a little bit, some stuff that wasn't really answered all that much. But I mean, besides the ending, you know, of Part 4, kind of not really, you know, wrapping everything up. It's still probably one of the best parts so far out of all of them almost. I'm still reading Part 5. Haven't read Part 6, and 7 and 8. So, you know, I'm sure it gets better after all. I heard people say part, what was it, 7? I heard part 7 is like one of the best for sure. So yeah, it's Arabic. Let's see. No, you didn't miss it. Okay, cool. It's Arabic. Yeah, I know. I don't know Arabic, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But I kind of took a break. I'll probably finish later. I agree. Part 5. Part 5 is not animated yet, right? Yeah, no, Part 5 is not animated yet. Actually, I was talking about this earlier in the stream. I was talking about this earlier in the stream about Anime Expo that's going on. It started, I think it started Saturday. I want to say Saturday. I think it started Saturday, and I think it's still going on right now. Let me kind of draw while I'm doing this booty. And I think it's still going on right now. I kind of exit off of it so I can do the stream. But like they had a JoJo Bizarre panel, and they were streaming it, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They showed off, like, I don't know why they announced part 3. They announced a part 3 English dub that's coming on Toonami on Adult Swim yesterday, which, you know, I don't know why, because it would have been an even crazier reveal today. Like, it would have been nuts. People would legit break the internet over that booty if it actually came out today, but it didn't. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, they announced that again today. People were wondering if they would announce part 5. I mean, it was wishful thinking, but, you know, they probably, one, they don't even know if it's coming out yet, and even if they did know, they probably don't have the you know, right to say, or else they'll probably get in a lot of trouble. But yeah, I think part 5 is definitely coming soon. Maybe winter season for sure. Let's see what's going on in the chat. You know what's funny now? I'm watching anime for a few years now, and I watch quite a bit of anime. And today I just started to read my first manga. I'm in chapter 2, but oh wait, hold on, that's not the con. I'm reading Black Clover. Someone recommended to me on another drawing stream. Lol. I don't have anime in my TV, so I watch online. Yeah, I watch my stuff online too. So JoJo Dub will definitely be online on the websites that I look on. I do dub and sub, so it'll definitely be on there. But yeah, Black Clover. I think I saw the OVA or first episode of Black Clover. It wasn't bad, actually. It wasn't bad at all. I don't know if I'll read it. Maybe I should, because honestly, I don't have a lot of stuff to read. I've been pretty much watching anime and reading manga since middle school, which was a nice long time ago. I mean, I'm still pretty young, but that was a long time ago. So I've been around the block a few times. Been around the block. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely love JoJo. Let's see what else will be on my like top 10, I guess. I don't really want to say top 10 because I just have so much anime that I like, so I really don't want to say top 10, but if I want to shorten it down, let's just say you know, my anime list that I can fit like only 10 in or whatever. I don't know. I hate to say top 10 because like I said, there's just so many. There's so freaking many. Another anime that I like to watch is one freaking gosh darn Punch Man. Absolutely amazing series for sure. Absolutely amazing series. Love One Punch Man, the greatest superhero known to man and monster. Like, my gosh, One Punch Man does things to me that no manga does. It's quite scary. It's quite scary. Oh shoot. Oh man. I didn't see the OVA. Yeah, I think it was OVA or it was like the first episode or something of Black Clover. It has a good really good concept. I give it that. But yeah, maybe I'll give it a read. Maybe I'll give it a read. Let me look at this. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty nice drawing. Oh, thank you. Wait, you didn't watch Attack on Titan? Yeah, I'll watch Attack on Titan, man. Who said I didn't watch Attack on Titan? And I watched One Punch Man. I just said I watched One Punch Man. One Punch Man is great. Love One Punch Man, dude. Love One Punch Man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, One Punch Man is definitely up there. I also like Attack on Titan. For sure. Attack on Titan is just pretty much the freaking gosh darn The Walking Dead for Japan, pretty much. And it's just really, really great. It did have a boring arc. I won't spoil it. But, I mean, for me, it just felt like it was pretty boring. So yeah, but a lot of stuff though, a lot of stuff in Attack on Titan that does get answered, and it's great. Because my gosh, it took forever. It took forever to get those answers, man. It took forever. I'm trying to think. What else? What else? I mean, Naruto will always have a spot in my heart, even though I absolutely just do not like Naruto Shippuden up to a certain point. Especially the anime. I just absolutely gave up on the anime. I dropped the anime because I was just sick and tired of all the gosh darn filler. I mean, I get it. I get what filler does. I understand the thing behind why they do filler, but I don't think it was necessary for what they were doing with the filler, because it was like the freaking Naruto ended and they were still going with filler and stuff, and it's just like, dude, just finish the freaking series. It's been over for a year or so. Like, come on, man. I don't even know. I can't have a top anime because I forgot almost every anime that I watched, so nothing comes to mind. Oh man, you gotta watch some memorable anime, man. I remember so much anime. So much anime, man. So little time. Another anime that I like. Well, I'm trying to think. Anime that I like. It's really hard just like trying to do just 10. Another anime I like, I would say, is Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. Oh my goodness, I love that freaking show. Just love it. Just love that show, dude. Cowboy Bebop is like that, you know, that kind of lived in space sci-fi world, you know, kind of like Star Wars a little bit, you know, and it's got that jazz, you know, that jazzy kind of feel and stuff, and I just really love Cowboy Bebop. And I love the dub for it with freaking gosh darn Steve Bloom and stuff. You know, I'm gonna redo that again. I was almost perfect too. But yeah, I love Cowboy Bebop, man. Cowboy Bebop. Bang. It's kind of a mistake. A little bit. Oh. Bleach has a spot in my heart. Yeah, Bleach. Yeah, I love Bleach too. I love Bleach. I freaking love Bleach. I love the earlier parts of Bleach though. Honestly, I think after Aizen, was defeated. I honestly wish the series just ended because the arc after that was just, in my opinion, so bad. It should have been filler. Um, and then the final arc was pretty good. The final arc was actually pretty good. It's just that for whatever reason at Shonen Jump, they decide to cut that bad boy and was like, you only have 2 chapters to finish this series you've been writing for 15 years. So, yeah, have fun with that. And then it just ended. So, that's what happened to Bleach. And yeah, I think Bleach deserved more than that. So, I honestly feel like Bleach, in my eyes, never really ended like it should have. You know, I mean, I don't know. I think they said there was extra chapters in the last volume, so I haven't picked that up yet. And I heard there was some stuff with like light novels and whatnot, and I haven't really picked those up either. It's hard to pick up those light novels. What sucks about those light novels is that it's hard to freaking get those in English, dude. It really is. You have to like find it online, and you have to have someone translate it and stuff. You know, have to have that stuff translated. But yeah, definitely love Bleach. Like I said, I love the early work of Bleach. Like if you just, I got like about 6 volumes of Bleach, and you just look at the early work of Kubo. It's just such a beautiful series. I don't know why. I mean, I know he was sick while drawing and writing for his series at one point, but man, oh man, really did miss his early work after a while, because his early work is just so freaking beautiful, and he kind of like washed it out after a while with just, you know, black and white, you know, regular inking or whatever. He stopped using tones after a while, you know, or he stopped using it as much as he did in the beginning of Bleach, you know. And his series was just so beautiful in the early days. Just absolutely just, that man is so talented when it comes to drawing. But yeah. Anywho, what am I doing now? See, what am I doing now? Let's see. Man, there's so many comments. It's hard to catch up. Oh shoot. Bleach has, okay, I read that one already. I gave up on Naruto Shippuden 2. I think it was the Ten Tails arc. Like, I still stuck around for the manga. Like, I still wrote it out in the manga, but I was just so done with the anime. I just couldn't deal with the anime anymore, because the anime was just literally wasting my time after a certain point, because I'm just like, okay, here we go, another filler, nothing to do with the actual gosh darn story again, you know. And I just wrote it out. I just wrote it out in the manga. Wrote it out, man. And honestly, I like Shippuden up until like the Pain arc. That's when or kind of like up until the Pain arc, until they got to like the 5 Kage summit. That was some pretty interesting stuff still. And then when it got to like the freaking final arc, it was just kind of like a little bit all over the place. But I mean, Naruto will, like I said, Naruto will still have that spot in my heart, even though it pains me knowing that it could have been better, you know. Could have been so much better. So much better, so much better. Never watched Cowboy Bebop? Dude, you gotta watch it, man. It's an oldie but a goodie. Oldie but a goodie, man. Oldie but a goodie, man. My ears are so itchy from this gosh darn earbuds, man. I need headsets. I need headsets again, because these things make my ear itch. It's awful. Yeah, dude, you gotta get on that. Gotta get on that Cowboy Bebop love, man. Man. Freaking good stuff, dude. Bleach is my first or second best anime. Nostalgia. Yeah, the nostalgia booty. I mean, I have some nostalgia for Naruto, but I I'm just the kind of guy to where I love something and I'm so passionate about it that I can see it for what it is, and if it's not good, I definitely won't, you know, shy away from it or be blind to it, you know? You know? Like I can see its faults, and you know, I can see that okay, this could have been maybe done a little bit better, you know? Only because I love it so much, and I know the capabilities of, you know, the impact it can have, and you know, and whatnot. So I can love it. I can love a series, but I can also see the faults that it can have as well. You know, I try not to be too blind. I try not to be like a super blind fanboy like some people can. They're just like a super blind fanboy, and they don't want to accept that, you know, maybe this series has some issues, or you know, maybe it could have been done a little bit better in certain areas. You know, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that kind of fan or whatever. I don't want to end up like that because it's not realistic to me. It's like, bro, come on, man. Bro, come on. Let's be honest. We know that was you know, we can be honest that Naruto was kind of shady here and there at some points. You know, Naruto had its fun share of plot holes. You know, like I can tell you, I like Fairy Tail. I do. Um, it isn't the best series when it comes to story arcs, but I do like the cast of characters that is in there and stuff. You know, but would I put it up there? Like, would I compare it to a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Like, would I put the same quality of, you know, writing that it has with JoJo? Heck no. Heck no, I wouldn't do that. Like, Fairy Tail doesn't even come close to the standards, and you know the you know the just the way the writing is, you know, in Fairy Tail. I would never even close say it's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or you know, even close to something that good. You know, it's like it's okay. It's nothing to really write home about. I mean, like I said, it does have likable characters and whatnot, and wonderful fan service, you know. But outside of that, really, honestly, the story arcs in Fairy Tail is not really all that fantastic. It makes you laugh too. I like that about it, at least. I can honestly see Fairy Tail more as more of a gag manga, if anything. You know, if anything. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of people are saying Bleach will maybe a tiny chance of Bleach returning in 2018. Honestly, if Bleach was returning, we would have heard, we would have gotten a blip about it by now. Especially around this time of the year. Like I said, Anime Expo is going on, probably still right now, down in LA. And I'm sure we would have heard something about it. And honestly, the sad thing is that the reason why stuff happened, you know, the reason why Bleach just kind of got kicked off to the side like it did, it was because pretty much backstage politics, which honestly, it's backstage politics are just, oh man, I don't even know. Sometimes it can just ruin a lot of good things. It really can, like just backstage politics and arguments and stuff with people behind the scenes. You know, it could just really mess stuff up for, you know, people who really love something that they hold close to and stuff, and they're really passionate about. Unfortunately, I think there was like some backstage stuff going on with Kubo and Shonen Jump, and honestly, I think that kind of maybe had something to do with them kind of rushing things, because Shonen Jump, they haven't done it in a while as of late, but there's one point in time in Shonen Jump where they were just literally canceling things left and right. Long running series that's been around forever in the magazine, like, or stuff that hasn't even really finished yet. Like they booted Toriko, they freaking booted some other long running series that I think they had in the magazine. Gintama's on its last freaking arc still, which sucks because Gintama's amazing and it should be around as long as, as as a Simpsons or something, because honestly it's like super hilarious, gosh darn hilarious manga, for sure. I just can't imagine not having Gintama around. So hopefully the anime will keep going, and maybe they'll come up with ideas for the anime. But my gosh, it just a lot of series are getting canceled, and there's been some stuff about Kubo, like, kind of butting heads with people over at Shonen Jump, about the way he does stuff and whatnot. So I'm not sure if it had a part in that, the reason why what happened, because after a while, you literally, like, after a while in Shonen Jump magazine, you literally stop seeing Bleach on the front cover. Like, you literally stop seeing that, like, seeing him in the forefront. Like, there's this, like, there was like this cutoff switch that they gave Bleach. Like, they were like, okay, this is where we're cutting you off now, and barely got any gosh darn pretty much cutting off the support for it, pretty much, not putting it on a cover of the magazine anymore and stuff. Like, it was pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. I think there's definitely some stuff going on with that, and I don't think there's gonna be an anime for a while. I think it depends if the movie does good, because one thing we are getting, if you're a Bleach fan, is the Bleach movie, which, that might be really good or really bad. You just never freaking know with those live action adaptations. I mean, I'm sure it'll be better than what we can do here in America. That's for sure. Because, we take a lot of things here and ruin it. I tell you, 2018 is the year of anime. One Punch Man, Attack on Titan season 3. Season 2 is already out. I thought One Punch Man 2 was coming out this year. But I know Bleach returning. Or yeah, they're really low, dude. Unfortunately, the returns of Bleach is really low, and it's unfortunate because, like I said, I think Shonen Jump, like, just seriously just was like, okay, we're not backing this anymore. Like, we're done. We're finished. You're not getting much else out of this, because they really should finish the anime for sure. I don't know why they didn't just do filler for the anime, like they did with freaking gosh darn Naruto. Never watched Gintama. I mean, I tried the first episode. The thing about Gintama is, like, the best way to explain it is it's a Japanese version of Family Guy. So if you don't know a lot of references to certain things, and heck, there's some things that I still don't understand because a lot of it is Japanese, Japanese specific, certain things they reference, it's like only something you would know if you live there, or if you're Japanese and you live there, or whatever. So a lot of the jokes kind of, will still go over your head, and you probably won't understand some of it still. But you have to, like, definitely watch a lot of manga as well. Like, you gotta watch a lot of freaking anime. Like, they'll reference so much. There was like an episode of, like, I think it was like an episode parody. Like, they do a lot of parodies off of stuff. So they'll, like, parody off of a lot of, anime and manga and stuff. Like, they'll do like some Bleach references and stuff like that, or One Piece, or I think they did like a whole episode parodying off of doing a parody off of Gosh Darn Yu-Gi-Oh, which was pretty funny. It was hilarious. So yeah, it's just one of those shows where you have to really get, you know, at least some of the references. You know, you probably won't get all of them because, like I said, some of the jokes were just like Japanese, you know, kind of like Japanese kind of like jokes where they talk about maybe like a Japanese celebrity or whatever. So you're like looking like, okay, who's that? I don't know. Like who this? Like I got no idea. But it's really hilarious, and like the recent arc right now is really good. It's really dark. Like the thing about Gintama, it's a gag manga. It's supposed to be funny, but once when it wants to get serious, it gets serious. Like it gets crazy serious. And I think the recent arc now and the arc before that, like, are really, really good, and they're really, really deep. Really, really deep. Like I heard, like I haven't even read the new arc that's still going, but I heard it's like it hasn't been really all that funny in like 2 years or so or something. What's with the Death Note movie? What happened to that, or did it already come out? It hasn't came out yet. They're pretty much done filming it, so it's gonna happen. But yeah, we'll see how that all works out. I mean, it looks decent. I don't expect them to, you know, completely copy it page by page, because, you know, it's just not how it works. I mean, to me, it's like, I'm fine if you can't. I'm fine, like, how to explain this? It's like, I understand why you can't adapt the whole thing. I get it. Some things just don't work on screen, and you try to make it, you know, mainstream to the general public and, you know, a hardcore audience. And I get that you can't, you know, copy everything, but at least as long as you can keep the spirit, you know, of the show somewhat in there, then it's, you know, it's fine with me. But yeah, I mean, I get why they can't adapt everything, but I mean, it looks decent for what it is. I mean, they definitely taken a lot of liberties for a lot of things, but I think they had to, because, you know, think of the audience of Netflix. You know, it's like, you know, they not only they want people, you know, the hardcore fans, but they also want that new potential, you know, they call it potential audience as well. They want that potential audience for sure, that know nothing about it and know nothing about the series. Dang, I think I'm gonna actually finish this whole thing, dude. I didn't think I was gonna finish it. What time is it? Oh, I'm over time, but that's fine. I'm already pretty much done. Never watch Family Guy. Man, you need to. Man, you're killing me, dude. You're killing me. Why are you living under this rock? Get out of this rock that you live under. Gotta watch some stuff. You gotta watch a lot of stuff, man. You gotta watch a lot of stuff, man. You got a lot of homework to do before next stream. You got a lot of homework. Oh boy. I remember Death Parade is one of my best too. I read a little bit of Death Parade. I haven't read it in a while. Like, I read the first chapter and that was it. But it just seemed like another one of those series like Dead Man Wonderland to me. You know? And no one really was talking about it. Or at least, like, the people I was watching, no one was really talking about it on YouTube and stuff. So I was just like, forgot about it after a while and watched other stuff, of course. Watched other stuff. There we go. Yep, almost done. I can't believe I finished all this. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to draw the pockets for the pants, didn't I? Okay. You can do this freestyle. Do this freestyle, baby. Other side is not gonna look nothing like that, but oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. By the way, I draw two. Nice. Nice, man. Getting on that drawing life. Getting on that drawing life. The anime was amazing. Go watch it. Believe me. Believe me. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, oh, man, I'm being a goon. I'm being a goon. I saw Death Parade already. I'm being a goon. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about this other anime that was Death something. Oh, I can't think about it. I can't think about what it was. But you know what? I actually did see Death Parade. I can't believe I totally blanked out and didn't recognize that. Gosh darn it. There's this other series that I like read one chapter of, and I can't think of it. I can't. Gosh darn it! I can't think of what it was. Death something. Whatever. But yeah, I actually have seen Death Parade. I'm sorry. Freaking. Gosh darn it. No, it wasn't Death Note. I watched all of Death Note not too long ago. Like probably months back. A few months back I watched it finally. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Death something. It was like some obscure freaking new series that was coming out that honestly reminded me of Dead Man Wonderland. And I read one chapter of it, and that was it. I was thinking of that, whatever series that was. Like I said, I can't even remember. But yeah, I have seen Death Parade. It was pretty good. I liked how Death Parade, speaking of Death Note, I like how Death Parade, like, I had to find this out way later, but I love how Death Parade low-key freaking put an Easter egg of Light in the series. Like, that was amazing. Like, they low-key put Light Yagami in the gosh darn series. Like, that is, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that they put him in the series, like, super low-key. Like, they didn't say it was him, but it was totally him. It was totally him, man. Like, that was kind of freaking great. It was probably one of the best freaking low-key gosh darn Easter eggs, like, ever. Like, I watched the series a long time ago and, like, found that out probably, 2 months ago that they low-key put that in there. I was like, what? My mind was blown. They put Light in it. Yeah, I thought, I was like, what the heck? But it makes so much sense, though. That's the great thing about it. Because since he used the freaking Death Note, he didn't go to heaven or hell, so he ended up there. In the freaking, whatever. I forgot what that place was called. But, whatever that place they were in Death Parade. It's been a while since I watched it, so I forgot what it was called off the top of my head. Purgatory or whatever. That was a really good connection. Freaking love Madhouse for doing that. Really, really good gosh darn connection, Madhouse. Freaking Madhouse, man. Madhouse is bae. Madhouse's Bay. Alright, guys. I am. Oh. It'd be nice to do her eyes, huh? Be nice to do her eyes. Be nice to do her eyes now, wouldn't it? Oh, no, we don't want that. Okay. I kind of want to fix it still. There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot to do my thing down here. And if I'm not wrong, before he died, there was the death rate was higher or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, dude. It's been a while. I gotta go watch it again. I gotta watch it again, dude. It was just nuts. Freaking, they actually put him in there, and it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense, dude. Like, it just fit, like, that, the concept of Death Parade fit the ending of Death Note so well. And you know, even the, yo, you know, even, oh my gosh. Dude. Freaking dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, that. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh my gosh. Dude, that would make so much sense. Oh my gosh. Someone had to think about that. I can't be the only one that just thought about that. I'm sure I'm like super late to the party on that. Dude. Okay, so in the series of Death Parade, if I remember it correctly, they were talking about how a lot of people were dying more often, like a lot in that show. Like, they were dying at a crazy, like, people were dying at a crazy rate. Like, what if that was Light, dude? What if that was Light freaking killing all those people, sending them down to sending them down to Death Parade, and they were just getting overflowed with people going down there? Like, what if that was what was happening? Like, dude. Because they were like, oh yeah, there's like so many, like, because I remember them saying like, oh yeah, there's like so many people dying, like the death rate is like going higher and higher. What if that was Light? What if that was Light killing everybody with the Death Note? And that's why it was like the death rate was so high, because that fool was like deleting people left and right. And then he ended up down there, like, dude, because apparently, according to that Easter egg, it's part of the, apparently Death Note is part of the same world as Death Parade. So what if Light was just straight up just sending everybody down to Death Parade? And that's why they're looking like, wait a minute, why is the death freaking rate so high? Because think of how many people that fool killed in like a matter of days. Not even like oh my god, like the guy killed so many people in a matter of days, and then like months later, it was just like all the criminals were wiped out. You know? Like, dude. Oh man. Dude, I think that Easter egg goes way deeper than we think. Freaking Light killed all those people, and it coincided with the freaking coincided with the plot of freaking Death Parade. Oh my gosh. Dude, that'd be nuts if that was the case. I mean, it makes so much sense why they were freaking the death rate was so high. Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking groundbreaking stuff right now. I'm sure someone has thought about it before, but my gosh. If that's the true reason behind it, like low key, the true reason why they were saying the death rate was so high in that series, dude. Freaking, oh my goodness. I don't even know. What do I do? What do I do in life? Of course you do that. Come on. Oh my gosh, come on. See, I'm using this pen, which is probably not the best to fill in this stuff. There we go. There we go. All done. All done. And if I'm not wrong, before he died, their death rate was higher or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Somehow I wish there was another season, but I also don't want, because we finished it so well. Which I see the ending. Like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna do another one. I don't think there's no point to. Yeah, dude. Yo, that would fit really well with the story if that was the case. If Yagami was the reason why there was a high death rate, and I mean it just fits perfectly. It fits so well. Oh man, that's great. That's good stuff, dude. That is good stuff. But yeah, man. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I finished this. Oh man. Let's see. I didn't even like finish my top 10. Like I know I said, what did I say? I know I said JoJo, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Bleach, Naruto. I'm at 5 already. So I guess like my other series that I really like is Boku no Hero, or My Hero Academia. I already kind of said why I really liked it. Don't want to repeat too much. But I mean, I like it because it's a really put together series, and a lot of the side characters are, they have the, pretty decent amount of screen time, and each chapter week by week with that series is good. There's not a chapter where it's like, oh, well, this chapter is not as good as last week's chapter, or or this chapter was better than last week's chapter. You know what I mean? Like some chapters, if you're reading chapters week by week. Sometimes you'll see that. You'll see like, oh, well, this chapter wasn't as good as last week, or or this was better as last week, or something like that. But anyways, yeah, it's a really well balanced series. I love My Hero Academia. It's just a really, really well put together series, and it actually does an amazing job marrying the manga Eastern comic style with the Western style, and philosophy of Western comics, superhero comics as well. It does a great marriage of those two. What else? What else do I like? What else do I like? What else? I mean, I like One Piece for sure. One Piece's writing is just amazing. People talk about the way it looks or whatnot, the art style, and it's like, honestly, the writing is so good it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The art, the art style is the art style. The writing, Oda's writing is absolutely on another gosh darn level that just isn't human at times. Like it really isn't human. So yeah. I mentioned Cowboy Bebop as well, I think. So that's like I'm like around 8 or 9. Let's see, another series that I like. I like Gurren Lagann. That series is really good. It kind of dropped after a point, just a little bit. I won't spoil it why. I won't spoil what happened and why. But it did kind of drop. Kind of like with Death Note, honestly. At a certain point, Death Note did drop. Like, honestly, the stuff in the beginning was really good, but then it's like the back half of Death Note kind of dipped a little bit for me. It just wasn't as exciting as the first bit of Death Note. But anyways, what else? What else do I like? What else? Because this is probably my 10th or 9th one. We'll just say it's the 10th one. Oh, dude. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. Freaking gosh darn Hunter x Hunter. If only Togashi was healthy enough. I wish that man just was just had surgery and just got a robot body, so he can so he can continue working on Hunter x Hunter. Because oh boy, when Hunter x Hunter goes on hiatus, it goes on freaking hiatus. We're talking about 2 years, maybe 2.5 years or 3 years of nothing but hiatus, uh, awfulness. I mean, I get it. He's not doing well, as in maybe health or whatever. So he says, uh, and I get that. But still, man, it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer having that series just kind of on the bench for a long period of time, only to come back for a short period of time and then leave again. It's like the freaking manga. It's like the freaking manga version of a freaking McRib. McRib comes back every once in a while, in a year, then it disappears. Then next year will come back, then it disappears for limited time only. It's kind of like that. So that kind of sucks. But Hunter x Hunter is like, again, right up there with Oda and freaking with JoJo and stuff. It's on another level of writing that is absolutely just disgusting. It's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. Oh, man. Alright, dude, you gotta go. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Term. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, watch One Piece. Nice, dude. I haven't watched One Piece the anime in a while, but I am still reading the manga, of course. I want to see more animes like Death Note, where the main character is like the bad guy. Oh, the bad guy. I think you should try out, if you haven't already, try out Psycho Pass. It's a pretty good series. Season 2 was okay. I'd say skip it. Honestly, it's sad to say, but season 2 was kind of just a bit of a filler. Like a filler freaking season. It kind of sucks. Because it's an anime only season, so it's like it's canon, but it felt like filler. Yeah, dude, the McRib, man. Get on the McRib. Oh, man. Yo, what's up? Cheevers P? Hopefully I said that right. It's a very unique name, so I'm sorry. Oh, Cheevers P's Hurts. It's a very unique name. I probably messed it up. Oh, shoot. You should draw me ramming that character with huge muscles. Yeah, no. It's a PG stream, man. PG stream. You're in the wrong place for that. Wrong place, man. Wrong place. Oh, I wanted to watch Psycho Pass, man. I'm just being lazy lately with anime. Man, don't be lazy. Oh, nah, honestly, I feel you, dude. Like, some days are just... Honestly, I haven't been watching anime like I really used to, like when, freaking One Piece and Bleach and Naruto were, still around together at the same time, My anime watching has scaled down a lot. Like, I will watch, a few things here and there, because not everything is released at the same time, so I'm watching stuff here and there and whatnot, and a lot of times I just have nothing to watch for long periods of time, and I really need to pick up newer stuff. Like, I need to watch this series called Recreators. It was written by the guy who did Black Lagoon, which is another good series. So I gotta watch Recreators because I heard it was good. Done by the guy who, like I said, who did Black Lagoon, which is a really good series. So definitely gonna probably pick up and watch that for sure. And then there's a bunch of, like, the summer season for anime just started, so there's a bunch of new #1 episodes coming out already. So there's a bunch of new stuff for that. Same goes for JoJo. I'm just really lazy, man. Shoot, JoJo is so good, dude. I can watch JoJo literally all day, man. I don't get lazy on JoJo. Freaking, it's too good to get caught. You get caught up in it, and it's just, I don't know, dude. I don't get lazy with JoJo. When I watch JoJo, I watch JoJo. You know, I've seen the whole thing. You know, already. So you know, I'll maybe take a break or two. You know, watch some other stuff. But shoot, when I first watched JoJo, dude, freaking there was no gosh darn breaks. There was no laziness. uh. Don't worry, Hurts. Don't worry, Hurts. It's all good, man. It's all good. You'll be all right. Don't be sad, bruh. Don't be sad. Oh, recreators. Stop mid. Got lazy yet again. Gosh darn it, man. You gotta stop getting lazy on me. Gotta stop getting lazy on me. God darn it. God darn it, man. Yo. Freaking did. Oh, shoot. You know what? I actually didn't finish this. Or did I? I don't know. Something seems off. Something seems off. Or at least seemed off at first. Huh. Nah, it's good. And there's a new anime on Gammy that just came out. I know nothing about it, but for some reason, lots of people saying it's good. Oh yeah, dude. Gotta find out what that is, man. But yeah, man. Take care, dude. Hopefully, I'll see you in maybe next stream. I do a lot of gaming. I usually just do these just randomly, but hopefully, I will see you soon. And if you want to stay up on what I'm gonna be up to, streaming wise, check out my Discord and join it, and you'll be able to see what's going on in there. And I have an art section in there as well if you want to post your art. So, yo, Biggs, my boy, dang Biggs, it's been a long time, bro. How you doing? How you doing, dude? Let's see. Oh, I watched the first and second season of JoJo in like a week. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Coming to say hi. Gotta go to school. Dang, my boys gotta go to school. Good Lord have mercy. Yeah, dude. Thanks for popping in. I'm actually gonna end really soon, actually, because it is 12 a.m. and I need to sleep. Cause I don't have to go to work tomorrow because they messed up my schedule, but I still want to go to work. So, yeah. Thanks, Biggs, for popping by. Later, dude. Be safe at school. And have a nice day, YouTube term. See you later, dude. Take care. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the sub. Thank you, guys. I didn't really expect anyone to really come out this late, dude. It was freaking late as heck. Shoot. Oh, you guys are dedicated as heck. That's what's up, man. And I was able to finish this freaking drawing. I didn't think I was going to be able to finish it. I really didn't. Really didn't. I like the way it came out. I just love how I have a lot of control. I just love how I'm like utilizing the pressure of my pen now. It looks really good now that I'm utilizing it. Like I didn't use it at first, and now I am. And it's great. But yeah, I'm out here, guys. Take care. Bye.